the next section, I would like to see how two different ragas have been used in continuation to present very different kind of moods. So different ragas have been used and contrasting kind of moods. So the first clip is from our production Hamsa, where Shri K.S. Raghunathan sir, he used many ragas which are derived from Hamsa, the word Hamsa, containing the word Hamsa. So the popular ones were used, but he recreated many of the ragas which are available. In this, which was the opening, he has used Hamsa Vinodini. Now, the Karta raga of Hamsa Vinodini, Shankarabharanam. So he always brings in the Thai ragam and the Sei ragam in all those compositions in the Hamsa. So it starts with the Shankarabharanam, where there is a very meditative mood. And then he has created something similar to the symphony. And there he goes on to the Hamsa Vinodini. So a clip from Hamsa. The next bit are about the seasons. I didn't find out from Ambika what these two ragas are, but we'll see the difference, the autumn and the winter. I think they are inspired by some melodies which she heard. So she may not define the ragas, but we see two seasons, the different treatments of two seasons, autumn and winter, where the trees refuse to drop their leaves in autumn, some of the trees. And then winter comes as a load to them. So that's the first part. trees refused to drop their leaves. As you can see, one tree accepted the yellow leaves, and the other trees did not accept the yellow leaves. They refused to drop their green leaves, basically. And what happens when winter comes is that if you take the snowy climates, if the snow falls on all those green leaves and they are not shed, then there's a huge weight which the trees have to carry. And this is about Ramana Maharishi's statement in Saddarshanam, that the present is the only moment, the past and the future are all only in the mind. So these trees, this fable which we showed for that, these trees refuse to drop their leaves. But once they are soggy with all that snow, then they say, we've learnt our lesson, but what can we do now? We have to wait till the next autumn to come. And the guru tree, she says, well, we never know. And let's see what happens after that. Well, I'll tell you, the wind of grace blows. When you surrender, the wind of grace blows. So we have, which makes all the leaves fall off, right? So we have the wind, treated again by Ambika. The wind is here for the trees. And then there is a wind which has been treated very differently for a yogi called Gorakhnath. He fortifies his body against all the elements. So we have you can see the difference in the treatment of the music for the wind, for the trees, for the wind of grace and the ego-based wind. Now Rajkumar's contrast, again in the same dance ballet, we had presented the fable of the hare and the tortoise. Only thing is, slight difference, that what's the beauty of the tortoise? It's not just slow and steady. What happens in slow and steady is that the tortoise says, every moment is winning for me. So I'm not here for the race at all. That I win is just besides the point, actually, because I'm winning. The whole process is winning. A very beautiful use of Vasanta and Begada, the contrasting movements, very beautifully also performed. I love the hare by Ujjwal. And you can see the hare and the tortoise, the differences in the music there.
இங்கே முயல் வந்து கொண்டிருக்கிறது.
எல்லைக்கோடு 10 கஜ தூரம் கூட இல்லையே. ஆமை காணவே காணோம்.
ஆனந்தம் இங்கே இப்பொழுதே, ஆனந்தம் இங்கே இப்பொழுதே. ஆமையே, உன்னுடைய பரிசை மறந்து விட்டாய்.
பந்தயத்தின் கணம் கணமும் எனக்கு பரிசுதான். இன்னும் வெற்றி பாதையில் தான் இருக்கிறேன்.
Again, the use of two ragas to show two different states of the wave and the sea. Not only two different ragas, the way they have been treated. The wave says, this is in our dance drama called Paripurna Ramana, where there's a question, why am I afraid to get back to the self? When the Guru says that everything is to be gained and nothing is to be lost, by getting back to the self, where is the question of fear? Because the wave doesn't know the beauty of the sea. So this is the wave, the rolling movement, the canon music, and then the underwater. Once the wave gets back to the sea, the ragas have been used as Varuna Priya in the beginning and Nalina Kanti, I think. Yeah, both by Rajkumar.
அலையே வா, உனக்குள் வா, கடலாகவே வா. Wave, come back into yourself, the sea. அலையே வா.
இல்ல இல்ல, the shore is so sweet. இந்த கரையை விட்டு வர மனசு இல்ல.
யாரு விட சொன்னது? Go back to it whenever you want to. சும்மா வந்துதான் பாரேன். உன் ஆழத்திலேயே உனக்காக எத்தனை அற்புதங்கள் இருக்கு தெரியுமா? Come back into the sea. No, I lose myself. என் தனித்துவத்தை இழந்து விடுவேன். இல்ல, நீயே கடல் என்ற முழுமையை நீ உணர்வே. You'll find yourself as the sea. சலனத்திலேயே இருந்ததனால் நான் எதையும் பார்த்தும் பார்க்கல. தானாக இருப்பது எல்லையில்லா சக்தி. Being myself is limitless power. Anything is possible and everything is wonderful. ஆனா இனி எந்த தேவையும் இல்லை. நடப்பதெல்லாம் நடக்கும் போது நடக்கட்டும். எதுவுமே தன்னிலையில் நிற்கும் ஆனந்தத்துக்கு ஈடாகாது. No happening can equal the joy, the fullness of being the very self.